welcome to my channel. On this video, I'm gonna share with you how you can create your budget. If you are new to this whole budgeting, financial planning stuff, then you might need some help on how to create your own budget. We're just gonna show you how you can list everything out. So if this is something that you're interested in, then please keep on watching. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get started.
All right, so the first thing you want to do is either grab a pen, a notebook, or you can totally use your computer, pull up an Excel spreadsheet, whatever it is that you prefer. I just like using a pen and paper. And you want to start off with your income. This is how much you actually take home. For this example, I'm just using a random amount, $48.50. And you will then list out your expenses. Now, I like to start off with giving a tithe. I believe in giving 10% of what it is that you earn. And just for this example, I'm basing it off of the net pay, but I normally give off of what I make before taxes. Now you just want to go ahead and just list all of your expenses. So if you have a mortgage, rent, you have a phone payment, car payment, 1 or 2 cars, your car insurance, you just want to list all of those things out. Now, my recommendation is maybe start with all of your fixed expenses at the top, and this is all of those payments that don't change each month, and then work your way towards the variable expenses, then your credit cards or other debts. That's my recommendation. For this example, I didn't do that, but you can list it however it is that is convenient for you. The next thing you want to do, obviously, is you want to add everything up. You're going to add up all of your expenses here. Once you add everything up, you will write it down what you totaled. You'll take your income and you'll subtract the expenses. That will give you a final number. With that number, I can separate it into different categories on my budget. And my groceries, it's a standard amount for each month. Now, how I come up with this is you look at the amount of people that is in your household. You set aside $100 per person in your household, starting at $300. So now this is an example for a family of 2, and the budget for that would be $300. Once you subtract all of that, it will leave you a number. This number is what I use to set money aside for an emergency savings account. Or maybe you have a family savings account that you will use for vacation planning, if you want to buy furniture. Now the goal is to set aside 10% for your emergency savings account. And then you can apply maybe the remainder of that in your family savings that you will use for vacations or other things. Then once you have that number, you can apply the remainder of that towards a credit card. Now you want to focus on the smallest balance credit card. And you want the budget to equal to 0. You want to find a place for each dollar in your budget. Now, Jordan Page recommends that you live off of 70% of your take-home pay. So the way that you calculate that is you'll take your total income and then you'll multiply that by 70%. It will give you a number. Once you get that amount, you want to add your expenses, but don't include the tithe. I did by mistake on this example, but you get the point. Now, as you can see in this example, I am over. So we have to figure out how much we are over. By $619. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look over and see, is there anything in my budget that I can cut back? Maybe it's I can't apply more towards my credit card, or I have to cut out cable. It could be any subscriptions or a home security system. Things that is not a need, you might just want to reevaluate what you're going to be applying towards these different items. Maybe apply less towards your vacation fund, or I may not be able to go out as much this month. So these are ways that you can cut back so that you can stay within that goal. But now if this is just too extreme, start at 80% of what you take home. That might be a little bit more doable for people, but you just start where it is convenient for you.
And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you found this informative. This is just something that I will continue to just share my ways of how to budget, how to plan out your finances. And if you missed my last video, I shared 5 tips on how to start the financial success. So I will leave that in the description box below. You can go ahead and check out my last video. And if this is something that you liked, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment to see if maybe there is something that I missed or any suggestions that you might have. I will love to hear your feedback. Until next time, guys, bye.